Musa.
Should he have been on the starting lineup?
He said something about Ahmed Musa and Musa's fitness during the presser yesterday. He said two things: either Ahmed Musa would start or Ahmed Musa would come from the bench. Now he's elected to go with Ahmed Musa. Let's see how it goes. This is Sierra Leone after all. If you have players who have not seen action for a while, you do expect that players like Ahmed Musa should be starting. I think you should have gone for Chidera Ejuke. Tire out the Sierra Leoneans, and then you can bring Ahmed Musa in the second.
Later.
But then that's Genotro. Play players based on form, not. But then he's the coach. When he doesn't do well, we'll drag him out. So let's. The lineup looks good. Just those two question marks: Akpoguma and Ahmed Musa. I felt Chidera Ejuke, who's been scoring goals for CSK Moscow, who's showed signs that he can take on players. Last time out, he was taking on the Tunisians, and I think we liked it. But let's give him the benefit of the doubt.
Okay, so big question mark on Musa. Yinka, let's quickly hear you. What do you make of the starting lineup? Were you expecting Akpoguma to start this game?
As funny as it sounds, I'm not surprised that Pogoma starts. It shows he wants to use him. Last time out, he came on as a sub, and of course, had another game. He had the 2 games played. This time around, starting. For Shea Abdullahi, I know he wouldn't really most likely start. Maybe another line now, apparently, yeah. He got to come before. Shea Abdullahi would have been able to play that role very well as well. But then, yeah, his preference for some of those players is so much wanted for so long. Finally getting them an extension of Oyibo War. Take away Zedi Sanusi would have had a perfect a quadruple or quintuplet set of guys abroad. Yeah. Maduka Okoye, Oyibo Wall extension now. Poguma comes in. Zedu Sanusi, of course, you can't debate. He has that position that even plays for his side. I think Aribo is what excites me the most in this team. Hopefully, he's able to bring his highly vivacious self into this game. Tebo, yeah, what we wanted back. I see something that can function in a 4-2-3-1 formation where Aribo can rove. Tebo blocks very well, and then you have Samuel Chukwueze, of course, from the right side of attack, and Musa come from the left side of attack. Then we have Osimhen in front, and it will be at the back in that particular one. Attacking wise, we look pretty good as well. If Musa was the Musa we used to know, we would have said this is a very lovely attacking formation. We hope that Ahmed Musa will come well and play well in this particular encounter. I don't think we should be go shy with what we have in this lineup, and Akpoguma should also be able to do well to justify his inclusion in this particular team. Let the world know, okay, yeah, there's something that perhaps you do so well special. Offenham, by virtue of the clubs and the position, should, of course, a man playing for Offenham who has played games well this season regularly merits starting in that position on the balance of the games for this season. And that is where I feel okay. I really don't have a problem with Akpoguma as much as I know, and all I know would have perhaps been an option. But then Akpoguma comes with someone who has played games and have game time under his belt this season for me.
Okay, so we will be speaking with Mohamed Saliu. Yes, right there. He's right there in Benin City. How far, Mohamed? There you go. Mohamed.
Hello.
Mohamed Saliu. Yes, how is it going right there in Benin so far? Right there at the Samuel Ogwemudia Stadium.
Hello.
Mo Saliu. All right, we need to connect with him again and try to see. Hello, Mo Saliu. All right. Anyway, with this starting lineup, I was going to ask Kingsley, with this starting lineup, do we expect early goals, perhaps? Is it looking like it?
Yes, we should get early goals. I think with the trio in midfield, Aribo, Genekare, Tebo, and also Iwobi, who just be playing behind Osimhen, I think I'm confident they will create chances. They will give enough balls to the guys up top. I'm just worried for Kevin Akpoguma, because when you get to play inverted wingers, flanking and Osimhen, say Samuel Chukwueze on the right will cut to his left foot. He will free up space on the right side of that attack. Then you need a right back who can run. That's where I would have expected him to go for Ebuehi or Leone, because I know if Ahmed Musa cuts to his right hand side from that left side, Zedu Sanusi has the pace to move down the byline and then put the ball in. So I'm only worried for that dynamism on the right side of our attack, because we know Samuel Chukwueze will not run to the byline and then cross the ball in. He will cut to his left leg and want to do the Arjen Robben kind of placement. So how will Akpoguma operate? Does Akpoguma have the pace? Does he have the movement, to go down there and when they free up space for him, will he be able to, get that space mopped up to get the ball into the box and give us, outlets to get goals? That's my only worry for this lineup. I think, all the other 10 guys, I expected them to start. Just Akpoguma on the right side of defense is my only worry right now.
Okay. All right. So definitely. Definitely, we'll still be getting your reactions. Right here, Sports Radio Brilla FM. Make sure that you join us as we get to hear from you. And of course, I think we've got Mo Saliu back on the line again so that we can find out how it's going there. Hello, Mo. Mohammed.
Okay. All right. I hear that song. I hear that song like this. That's so weird.
What's in do the song? Hello, Mo.
Right now, okay, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Carry go.
Yes. That time, the players, they don't even go inside. And now, the captain of the room, I just say they go on right now. So, Shay, you hear the sound?
Would they hear?
Yes, the sound of the national anthem. That one, that of the national team of Chile. So, as it sounds right now, the players, they don't come out, they don't line up. And after this national anthem, they will come play that of Nigeria, talking about the Super Eagles of Nigeria, before the main show will start. So that's what the matter be. And earlier on, not be smart thing, a lot of drama will say, as we talk and say, fans don't go to the stadium. But, okay, fans, they don't bring you fans. Okay, now the national anthem of Nigeria. After this national anthem, we will continue. So we just take and listen to the national anthem of Nigeria.
Okay.
So we know, okay, now, few minutes to come on.
Okay. All right. Yes, he's observing the right thing right there. The national anthem is on. He said fans don't enter the stadium. Before now, about an hour ago, he gave us information that the fans are not happy.
Yeah. That
they are all in front of the stadium. And in his words, he said their eye, they red.
Okay, we're passionate in this part of the world. Nigerians, when you know that Alex Iwobi, Kelechi Iheanacho, Victor Osimhen, Chidera Ejuka, Ahmed Musa, they are right there at your backyard. You can see them and you want to see them, play and perform for the Super Eagles. The fans who want to troop into the stadium to get to see them. I just want them to manage the situation very, very well and understand that it's COVID era and we need to make sure that people are safe. You don't see a football game and then when you get back home, you've contacted COVID-19. I think nobody wants
now,
that.
They don't finish the national anthem.
Oh, yeah, carry go.
Right now, as it stands right now, na picture, nine they don't take. Una know that kind picture wey be say they go line up, they go post, and they go take wey be say e go there for all the pages of a newspaper. So like that one they just do. So right now, wait today after the picture. Then the players they don't do what you call that kind of handshake. Okay, and the guys don't already done the cast right now. So like I talk, okay, like I talk, then they talk and say one no go enter, but some few section of the fans they don't bring them come inside the stadium.
Like how many you they see?
They don't even reach. They don't plenty shout, but now just one side. Like them go themselves go there, but everybody maintain social distancing. And then the fans, most of them wear put on jersey, and the jersey where they put on now yellow and green. Okay, that one, those ones wait there for that side. Now the fans of Leone, now then just there for that place. But but for Nigeria own, we get some few persons. Some people say people want to clamp. Completed you go dey watch inside of the stadium, so I dey see crowd for that side Some of them dey for the window, the uncompleted building, for the upstairs because na 3-story building. Now so the matter be now. And very soon, as we just dey talk like this, they will soon pass because if like say na Sierra Leone, now they won't start the begin first call police as the matter will be like this now. Make we see how it goes. So ladies and gentlemen, few minutes right now, the match will start. But I want to hand over right now to one veteran. Na person wey be say he don't dey for sport broadcasting for so long, and he go take him out, introduce himself. Okay, now make a hand over the baton to him now. Make him tell us some few things before he hand over to me. Okay, sir, now you.
Thank you, referee. So, thank you, I say, Peter, we are very commissioner, so
I will begin this first, and a good say this kind of game come here today. So, Moku is expect our boys will give us jolliness and happiness. Okay, when I don't hear them, and as it be like this, so the game don't start. The game don't start too. So how it be now? Now our boys now then hold the ball now, and the way it be now we see they control the tempo. So if now they listen, sports fans, now the voice of Mohammed Saliu, all the way from Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium for Benin, and Nami the report live how the matter be for your champions Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM. Okay, like I been talked before, I say some few section of the fans, then they inside the stadium right now. And how the matter be right now, no be small thing, no, but as they talk about the social distancing, how it be like this? We not see some social distancing wey the team maintain for the VIP session. They just jump pack themselves for that place. I tell you, then jump pack themselves for that place. But anyhow we be now, everybody, all of them put their mask on. But we not say anyhow we be the coro no go transfer because everybody they put their mask on. So so even for the journalist section too, you see everybody now. You see everybody sit down. It's like say the team not even just even reach us. Some persons even sit down on top of the table waiting. And we talk about the bench again. I saw the bench of the Super Eagles. I saw them sit down for front of where journalists stand. So how the matter be? I saw it be. So as I see the talk, the game done there all right now, and the pressure. So there's nothing. The pressure is there for the half of the Lone Stars of Sierra Leone. Our boys just take control of the game. And how it be, everything, nothing like interruption at all. Nothing like interruption. And all the whole screen that they go, because we get 3 screens, we get the one where they face me, we get the one where they by my left hand side, and we get the one where they by my right. And VAR also, like been telling you before, those people stand that deliver here for the matter. I tell you, they just they watch their high, put for the Shivi. And then a fight for the referee, and then they for the VAR, everybody just put eyes, just they watch. I think they read it. No be small thing. I tell you, like I told you before, say how the matter be, remain small. Our boys for score just now, no be small thing. I tell you, remain small. And again, how it be now? It's like say I will come hand over the baton and give another colleague again, what you say, he will come tell us how the matter be. Tell us your name and make you tell us how the matter be go for stadium. Oh, it happen, no. It happen. I'll let you hope you don't score. Nigeria don't take it. Nigeria won. Nigeria. Oh, so Nigeria don't take up. Up front right now, and Alex will be nice for the matter. So, bro, tell us your name and make you tell us how you see it.
My name is Akayode Johnson, a better goal. Yes, as a result of teamwork from the Super Eagles player. Center, but now mistake where Super Eagles players capitalize on. The Sierra Leoneans then lose ball. It will be they right on time and it convert the chance. 1 goal, Nigeria, Sierra Leone 0.
Okay, when I don't hear them there for league wey be say e don tanda here, e don see how the matter be, and from the report wey e bring so na so the matter be now, and this Sierra Leone like this, our boys really they really ready tanda gidigba for this game. The one wey be say we can't score this kind early goal and see now we can the pressure of see they their own half like this. This Lone Stars, their defenders waiting there, they say just they try to calm down the pressure. As it stands right now, anytime when the ball just reach their half, they go just throw it and go throw in because they don't want to make mistake. From that mistake, what they say Alex Iwobi capitalize on where he take put Nigeria up front, and our own defenders Unko then too they don't want just even make any mistake at all because waiting William True second give for back they do no be smart, you know, na real leader na he be, I tell you. And with the way our defenders they play, you don't even look as if they pressure dey at all. Oh, pressure no dey. Our guys just calm down. If like say this stadium, now the stadium where them they use and they play for their own club side for Obodo Ibo. I not just understand, but how it be they say if you dey for your land, you go supposed know how to use every facility. You supposed know how to use everything where dey for your land. So now waiting just dey be shele right now for the Samuel Ogbomidia Stadium. So sports fans, una go dey wonder which voice na dey hear so. This na the voice of Mohammed Saliu, when they report live in Sport Radio 88.9 FM Gidigba here for Samuel Ogbomidia Stadium. So now here we dey like this standard Gidigba. And should the case be say you just dey tune in for the first time, make you take note say the Super Eagles of Nigeria we don dey ahead early, and now 1 goal to nothing. Now so it be right now with a lead, and that goal came in courtesy of Alex Iwobi, where they say the mistake of the Sierra Leoneans, then cause Alex Iwobi capitalize on it and he take score that goal. So how the matter be right now? Now Nigeria won and Sierra Leone 0. But the way it be so, it just like now we self they even they lose because the camp pressure wey we demand for this early half. Now only God know the can't go so it will take enter. But look, we see how it be now because Nigeria still take control of the game. Okay, So this the voice of Mohammed Saliu, and I didn't lie for Samuel Ogbomidia Stadium for Benin State. So now where the Super Eagles they play their third AFCON qualifier. So now we know before now say the Super Eagles now we don't get 6 points before for 2 matches so we play. The first one where we play for Benin Stadium against the Benin Republic, where we take to them, beat them for that one, take 50 points, and we can't go again for the second one where we play Lesotho for their own land, where we take beat them. So now we take Pake and our 6 points with that. So as it stands right now, and if you take them now, if you just take table now, as it stands right now, Nigeria don't they get them for 9 points up front. So if we win this one now, and if we end like this for 90 minutes, let you know say our one leg don't enter for the qualifiers proper. So when we go there now, anyhow we be, if you pick 1 point, that one it will become Jaren. But as I tell now, no be small pressure. Not be small pressure. We just the can't give them. So how you be now? Make I say give this our veteran. Make I give our veteran. So the game though, they push the goal. Third lights don't come on now. At least bring them up. You say that nothing like darkness. Now boys you see where because that second goal be like this. They swear, it will show. Yeah, the second goal is smell. Yeah, will be the one. The one mesmerized for that side though. That boys are big place. The one that you come in. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Okay. All right. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
All right, we'll try to connect again with Mohammed Saliu. The line went off, network issues, but no problem. We'll connect with him in just a bit. One goal already scored. It is 1-0 right there at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium. And, of course, Nigeria scored via a goal from Alex Iwobi. Yinka, early goal. We talked about that before we started.
Absolutely. I talked about the fact that the team attacking-wise should not be goal shy. They look pretty good attacking-wise, and they've actually opened the scoring. It will be scoring in this particular encounter. Another thing to take away from this is the fact that Sierra Leone are actually in this game at the back of 5 games without a win, 4 defeats, 3 in a row, 1 draw in the last 5 matches. A contrasting feature to Nigeria that has recorded 3 wins, a draw, and a defeat or a defeat and a draw in the last 5 games. So we've also had 4 straight wins on the head-to-head count over Sierra Leone before now. I've been in meetings between Nigeria and Sierra Leone. Of course, we've always beaten them. For those who may have always been thinking, okay, it was 0-1 last time. Now forget. We met in 2017. We beat them 2-0 in an international friendly. Of course, that was at the WAFU level. But then at the senior national team level, we beat them in 2011. 2-1 as well. And we did an home and away one over them in 2008 en route to the 2010 World Cup in South Africa. So 4 straight games, 4 straight wins, and we've started brightly. This is the way to announce yourself against teams like this. And if we do get this game over the line, 1 foot already in the Cup of Nations, it will be.
Okay. We are telling you how it's happening. Is 1-0 at the moment for Nigeria. Nigeria is leading, and of course, we are trying to get back with Mo Saliu. I think we have him back on the line. Mo Saliu, the Leone Stars, ginger.
As much as like this now, and like I thought before, the pressure, now we still get the amount the pressure against the Leone Stars now, because 1, 2, 3, you go see say they for their own app. Okay, ladies and gentlemen and sport fans, look on not say here now the report we will give on our live from Samuel for the media. This one at the voice of Mohammed Saliu, where they say he is given at this and direct for our for sport trading. It's book no money because the real excitement just for right now, because as our boys just they play the ball, not the small thing, and it can't make my body just they shoot me. They shoot me. I just it is also the jolly me, not the small thing. This guys, this Leone, the way they take arrange that their ball, they throw them because they go arrange them from behind. They don't even they pass the center line at all. And if you don't come to center half, I say they go through and go through. I don't know whether they say our boys to, but as it stands right now, our boys will need to do something. And that's what they need to do. Now to just try to make them open that key. They go for that their backfield, because the way they rush them with that goal, where Alex the way to score. If they continue with that tempo like this, it will like say another goal will come. Because I don't see what Samuel Chukwu will do, and a table team. And also, this guys no be small thing they do. I tell you, because their connection no be here. And if you even check and check, the way this Samuel, the way this don't start, the way this guys they don't do training for so long, even before the COVID-19 lockdown, the way they don't prepare for this game. I don't just understand. Our boys are just straight for a few days, and it can't be like this. We say our boys can't be in control of the ball. But anyway, even if they train for 2-3 days, as long as they know what they do, then go share. And at the share, 19 like this, so where our boys don't they play like this. Okay, sport fans, this is now the voice of Mohammed Saliu, reporting live from somewhere from the media stadium for Benin City. So, now they bring them to now. So, and hey, no, this small thing, like I did now, some section of the fans, they don't enter, and as they enter, so now so they go for one side. Okay. As it be like this, so now social distancing, nine we just may say like this, and this social distancing, so one side of the stage from it don't dey follow. Okay, so I don't tell her because they from beginning, this our fans, they no go agree. Now say the matter don't they do. Let's say our people they don't bow down to the pressure. But anyhow it is, the Super Eagles now then they control the tempo. Right now, the game they go on. So should we say you just the tuning
to your champion side, double8.9, 3 FM, make you know say how you do like this. So now Super Eagles 1 and the Blasters of Sierra Leone 0. So that goal came in courtesy of Alex Iwobi, and a mistake from the back four of the Blasters line bringing that goal. So right now, not the small thing they say. One player don't injure. And they don't call for medics. And the player who injure, the player from Sierra Leone, now the player who became jersey number 4, not injure, now midfielder is he. So they don't rush and they don't carry and go outside. But the player don't come up from stretcher. He don't even don't come down. So they don't medics for Sierra Leone. They don't attend to her. So now so the matter be right now. So now boys see they control the ball. As it is so now boys see they control the tempo. So is that how they call on before we say they call something to say half field. Half field. The guy say now real half field now we say them so because the ball no even pass our half, now their half like the ball goes. And as you do like this, the guy say na monkey person. You see now they turn to monkey person and goal is like say go down the smell. Okay, let's go down the smell. We say the one comes to another one. Okay, that one is already don't go. But as it stands right now, the Sierra Leone and they see they play with one man down. The man maybe see they attend to him for outside. He never come inside. He never go inside. So, but how you see like I tell una before. How the matter be like I was saying before, the atmosphere don't look somehow. Why I tell I think the atmosphere don't look somehow. The fans don't enter small. Really. The fans don't enter small. Okay. So how is it so? No be smarting. Our boys still take control. Our boys they still take control. Now then they control the ball. The sport part. This now the voice of Mohammed Saliu at the report live from somewhere to the media stadium. Okay, not the smart thing. Okay, all right. The way I feel like this, like Victor Osimhen want to something. Victor Osimhen want to something, but nobody know to come even assist because how is this thing? He just give one kind pass and that kind pass will give there. Now 3 pounds they call them for English, and nobody will go to come convert that goal. It is just surprising because the kind now say this Sierra Leone to just they make I mean they say they will just come to counter our boys too. But if like say they just walk on stay for back make you know be say they can't chop plenty of goals for this game because anytime we ball just go their house if like say their back four they dey shake well.
Okay,
they try to make them suppress the pressure as English will talk am. They try make them contain the pressure. Like they do, but our boys they try make them unlock the key way for their own defense. Because anytime we carry ball, they like say they carry one 2 Macapolo balls. Now they take it for their own defense for their 18 yards balls. But they go try make them one counter us, and they ever happen. Because I see wetin Kevin Akpoguma they do because the combination of Kevin Akpoguma and also Leone Balogun and also Joe Aribo and Ogene Sebo Karu, these 4 guys it's like saying I want mama bond them. How you feel like this?
I imagine
it's like I want mama bond them because it's Kevin Akpoguma na light skin he be and also William Smith also na light skin he be. Leone Balogun na light skin. The guy say na 3 plus 90 per month don't come for that because their own understanding no be here. The understanding no be here at all.
Okay, Mo, why you they give wetin dey happen there? Make we quickly just they give some people some tete because some people want play game. So we've got FJ inside the building. Maybe just they drop the games where they play to make money matters.
Okay, as Nigeria, of course, if you played that particular game and you picked the first 10 minutes 1-0 Nigeria, of course, you already have made some money because you can also go on as the game is going in play. Nigeria versus Sierra Leone. Next goal, Alex Iwobi. Of course, you can definitely play on Bet King, the playground for kings. You can go on Bet King and play in play. Play the game as it is happening at the moment. And of course, you can go for the next goal, next to score Nigeria. That's a definitely sure one right there on BetKing. So just keep playing as far as that is concerned. We'll quickly give you a sharp code as far as this particular one is concerned. Thank God it's Friday. We give you 12.26 odds. Not that Nigeria beats Sierra Leone 12-0. But 12.26 odds. Quickly use that, of course, for thank God. Code on BetKing, the playground for kings, is EWPQ.
can't give. It won't be like national team at all. But as it stands right now, when it is say for this first half, now 4-0, now with the lead. So if I say the second half, not be smart, you know. They don't get the Sierra Leoneans, they don't get another goal. They don't score Nigeria, and that one a mistake from Ogenetebo Caro. Now Caro I make that mistake, and the Sierra Leone they don't put one. They don't put one now. So now 4-1. Now the matter be right now. So Nigeria 4 and Cameroon 1. And the player who scored that goal. Now the player when they say done the para before, the para see the bench when they say they put for him. He named Nakai Kamara. Now he scored that goal for the Cameroon. Una know how the Kai Kamara they play for the MLS league now they play so he can't get that one. I make we see whether these guys will come bring up with their own momentum. But as it stands right now, anyhow will be our boys now don't they mount pressure. We will see how the matter be. Whether we will take cancel that one because no, okay, that one where say Ahmed Musa play, just play now blind one, now he take play that one. You don't even turn, just see the post, just play anyhow, but the thing just go for the side of the post, now go. But ladies and gentlemen, if you hear the voice, this voice is the voice of Mohammed Saliu. I will report live and direct for your Champions League W.9 Brilla FM for Samuel. The Media Stadium for Beniso. And how it is so now Nigeria 4 while Sierra Leone 1. And how it is so now the AFCON qualifiers for third leg where the Super Eagles they play so when I not say how it be the Super Eagles don't play first leg against the Republic where we say did there for the Godswill at Fabio Stadium for Ujo. And we can't enter for Lesotho. Not very big there for Lesotho. And as it stands right now, we see the lead. Now second half to be, and now we they carry the 3 points. They go and that get it done like this. So and our boys again, they see the control. Even the fact say we don't give the consolation goal right now before this first half go finish to the Sierra Leoneans. It don't be Nigerian 4 and the Sierra Leone 1. But okay, let us see how the matter be. We'll see whether this one go where we say the low start of Sierra Leone don't score. It will boost their confidence. It will make them come back because when they play like better football, like the football they just play. Whether this one go where they just score, it will even make them bring back the confidence. But it not change anything though. But the way they see and so like this. That one go with it don't change anything at all. And it don't change anything. Okay, one of our man don't take down. One of the Super Eagles players don't take down now. And then Asama Chukwueze. Okay, now I go still go back to my man talking about wisdom. So wisdom. The goal where they say this Sierra Leone goal score. So I just see the matter now. Now what you come for? Yes. Now the goal. Well, now we professionally say they get this goal. I think like a process. It will look more like our boys just say we don't score the 4 goals. These guys no go fit score any goals out there. That's little mistake, and then the best one for them. That's why in the game like this, you need to be disciplined from the beginning to the end. You don't need to leave any loose end. As you start them, with that, you just lose that small. As you lose that, and they prepare us too. So that's what it is. So just this one a lesson for us. The game never finish until finally finished.
But as you see the way Etebo playing like that, we don't say that's a mistake. And Etebo 9 cuts out. So and with the way the matter appear, it be like say Etebo never to understand Leone Balogun because I think Leone Balogun take understand and with the way they understand, it's like saying how you said you see the combination between Etebo and Leone Balogun.
Yes, the team we say the team Etebo, yes. But then he started from Chukwueze. Chukwueze first get the ball and as he won't dribble a man, as he lose the ball from a man, People don't already did for people try to cover up. But before cover up, the guy really carried the ball being very smart and he guided the ball, properly. And the defenders were nowhere. So I make him. So yes, the people contributed, but I'm not going to blame him.
Okay.
Because the ball don't already don't see the ball will go for it. Don't already go for before the ball come behind them. Try to cover up and cover up.
But with the way the Leoneans just scored this one goal, how you see them the way that they play now? Do you think don't boost their confidence more?
Obviously, you see them as they score the goal now, then the last they just not be the same way they feed them. They don't come out. You can see the number of times they come out post now, they don't increase more. Unlike before, they don't even near our keeper day holiday. But now then they come close. Now so football be once you don't get one goal, they bring morale, they boost morale. So the one goal they score just push them up, get them up. But let's hope and see how it goes. We are 4-1, and the game never ends. We look to our boys to make us proud at the end of the day.
All right, thank you there, Wisdom, for that one. And true, the way Wisdom talk, the way we said they would watch the game like this, it shows that one goal, it can't give a small ginger. They don't come into our 18-yard box, can't see how the matter be. So I will put them now to our veteran, Oga, how you see the man?
So far, so good. Nothing don't square. Normally, 11-11. Nobody can record text than us. So we have done well. The game today.
Okay. We are not here for the veteran. You don't talk and say nobody come here contact granite, and to true nobody come here contact granite too. But our boys, we will try to make them understand. Say, look, how the matter be. We try to say that in a room come here contact granite. Oh, all right, now so it be now. I'm excited to reporting live for the Champions Guy W.9 Brilla FM. I think here Jidiba for Samuel of the Media Stadium for Benin City. So now so it be with Tanda here and the Super Eagles. Now then they lead by 4-1 for the AFCON qualifiers third leg match. So now double header after this one on Monday. Our boys will take a move enter Freetown for the second leg. But right now, make we first concentrate on this one and see whether we will take a Winam. But take that 3 points, make we know say one of our one leg they already don't enter to qualify. And we want to say General, now one coach ready to say he dey qualify us with a match to spare. And as it be like this, it be like saying now so he do that to qualify us with a match to spare. He did for that coach DNA. Okay. Our boys don't want to make one kind of mistake. I don't just understand though. I tell you, but as it stands now, that's one goal. Like as we dey talk it don't give the Lone Stars that confidence small because we don't see some of the tactical attack where they don't make for our own 18-yard balls. So now more value here for Samuel of the Media Stadium for Benin. So now need a report for your phone station, Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM. So we dey live and direct. And with the people now, all the match reports will just get the shell through. So how you feel now? The Lone Stars, that confidence, it don't make them okay. First half don't finish. The referee don't sound the whistle for the first half. So how you feel now? It ended the first half of Nigeria 4, while Lone Stars 1. Okay. As first half, so the first half don't finish. And the goals what we say they score, the players when they score that goal. Number one, talking about that of the Super Eagles team, we get the first goal was scored by Alex Iwobi. While the second one,
Osima.
Okay, sorry for that bridge here. I just get one hiccup here because I did so. Some people they try to make them pass, so make her come up from where it should get noisy. So the second goal now Victor Osimhen nice scored the second one. Then Alex Iwobi come make number 3. Then Samuel Chukwueze come make number 4. So for the Lone Stars, the player who scored that only goal for them, now that man who they complain when they play for MLS League, talking about Kai Kamara, 9 gives them that only one. So as it stands right now, for first half, Super Eagles 4, while the Lone Stars 1. So I be, ladies and gentlemen, Nami,
una only ogbonge reporter wey be say I dey here gidigba for Samuel Ogbomedia Stadium. The tribunal dey fish out how the matter be, how the thing dey hot from the pot, so that make we no miss any other ingredients wey dem already don put for inside the food. So how e be so una go chop am wella. So first half don already don finish. Now make we see how e be for second half. But as it stands right now, although before the first half finish, the next half they come dey get one small momentum. But for the second half, make we see how the momentum go take increase. So na so e be. Over to una there for studio. Okay, Anthony Besegeramo and Fija, FJ.
All right. Thank you. That's Mohammed Saliu right there live at the Samuel Ogbomedia Stadium. You just heard him. Yes, he gave us all the updates and, of course, told us how exactly it is going. There's so many things that are quite interesting right there. Anyway, so we'll quickly get to hear from the guys up in here, and we will also be getting to hear from you. In 29 minutes, Nigeria had already scored 4 goals before Kai Kamara actually scored one, got one back for his side, Sierra Leone. Did you see this happening this way, Yinka?
I, to be frank, never saw this happening, or even if this will happen, not in the first 45 minutes of this encounter. I talked about the fact that, when I saw the lineup, I said they won't be goal shy because, pretty good, pretty cool going forward. Defensively, they were also okay. Tebo, the corporate, leading to that particular goal. Complacency at times sets in when you have this kind of commanding lead. At times you overlook because yes, we have a 4-goal lead. You wouldn't defend like that if you're just 1-0 up or just 2 goalless. That would have been suicidal. That means would have been done by a goal to nil. So players need to simply watch it and ensure that when we're even in the lead, we don't give out possession easily. The goalkeeper was furious because he felt he would have loved to play a clean sheet. Goalkeepers at times have these things scared to them. Maduka Okoye now, against Tunisia, is considered against Algeria. Somehow he considered as well. And now, when we're even 4-0 up, he has considered again. Personally, would not be happy with his defenders for that kind of very floppy defensive lineup there. And they consider that goal in a very very soft manner. You don't allow goals come that way. They should do better to defend and, of course, ensure. That is where goalkeeper communication also come in. Call your players, let them know, guys, even when we are doing so well, we're scoring goals, that doesn't mean we should leave it flat at the back and allow them to get at us so easily like that. It is still a very bright start for Nigeria. We have more reasons to celebrate than complain in the opening 45 minutes. 4-1 up in the first half is not a bad result. It's a very good result by outstanding. The boys should go in the second half and, of course, bring on more firepower to score more goals as well. Fantastic work for Nigeria in the opening 45 minutes. And, of course, it takes us to something. What we've had over them, we had a 4-1 win over Sierra Leone back in 2008. It was a home game like this. We have a record now, or we have a chance now to simply, possibly go better. The biggest was a 1976 win, when Nigeria recorded a 6-2 win over Sierra Leone. With this scoreline, we can actually equal that or possibly surpass if we don't take foot off the gas this evening.
All right. We'll take some calls from you because I know you all are excited about how things are going. It's halftime, and of course that is the situation right there. We also need to let you in on what is happening in the other game happening between Niger and Ethiopia. But no problem. It's all about Nigeria, and of course in the other encounter it is 0-0. Let's quickly get to hear from you. We'll hear from Kingsley and FJ, and we'll hear from you as you call us up on the numbers so that we can find out. Feel your polls, because we know you're excited and you want to tell us how you really feel about how things are going. So give us a call. Let's hear from you. 07 000 889. Again, that's 07 000 889. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, good evening. What is your name?
My name is Emmanuel.
All right, Emmanuel. So how do you feel?
I feel so excited about this match this evening. I really appreciate and really thank them. Thank you guys for studio. It make this life so sweet this evening. I'm really happy. I thank you guys.
Okay. What to expect, FJ? What to expect in the second half? Would they double these 4 goals? How would the Sierra Leoneans react?
If I were General, perhaps what I'd do in going into the break, of course, when I talk to the players, is to tell them that they've scored 1. It's an opportunity for you to score 2, 3 more. They were not supposed to score any goals, but now they've scored a goal, and now you've got to react because it shows you that they're already growing in ascendancy. I think the best thing is to snuff out any hope that you could get another goal or any goal that gives them more confidence going into the second leg. Right now, this tie's over. They can't come back, that's for sure. But I think the most important thing is to let them know that you can't buy class. There's a difference, a golf and class between both sides. There's a reason why we've won 9 of these fixtures and we've only ever lost twice. There's a reason why we've never lost a term against this opponent. There's a reason why we always find joy when playing against this opponent. So I think the players need to understand that, and the coach needs to drive it into them. For Victor Osimhen, it's his 5th goal in 10 Super Eagles appearances. And of course, when you look at the record and you look at the data in terms of players in his bid to get above Rashidi Yekini, when you look at the list of Nigerian players who scored the most goals, now he's averaged a goal every 2 games for the Super Eagles. And of course, that's an average. When you look at that, that's the same number as Shegun.
I want to Treasure.
All right, Treasure. Halftime result is 4-1.
The result is 4-1, but why is it that we can't get it live on TV?
My brother, this is Sports Radio, Brilla FM, and we've been giving you the updates. We have Mo Saliu, who's been serving us all that has been going on. All right, so what to expect, Kingsley, going into the second half?
Well, if I were Janet Raw, I think I'll just tell the boys to take it cool. You know, they need their concentration to be top notch right now, because the goal that the Super Eagles considered, it was just a lack of concentration, or maybe you can even say complacency. They just felt 4-0 up, maybe we'll score more, and then Israel learns how to get that one goal back. I think with the quality we've got on the bench, when is the 60th, 8-1, 8-2 is better than 4-0 for me. Yeah, because when you score 8, it means that you show that you're superior in class to your opponent. So I feel the Super Eagles have got more quality on the bench that they can bring on, because these Sierra Leoneans will get tired when it gets to the 60th, 65th, or 70th minute. So more goals for us right there at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium.
All right, Kingsley says in the 60th minute or thereabouts, Raw should think about resting some of the players and think about the return leg. So let's quickly take a few more reactions from you. 4-1 was the halftime result. We're looking forward to the second half in just a bit. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, welcome. How are you? How far? Good evening.
Fine, good evening. I just want
What is your name, sir? My brother, this is Sports Radio. We have hearing him. He's been telling us all that the camera that is beyond what the camera can see and what the cameras can get. He's been telling you every single thing. Is our eyes right there in Benin City, right there at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium. Tony Becker Deremo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied with how this actually went? Some people didn't think that the Super Eagles would be able to, you know, in the 29th minute we had already scored 4 goals. Some say it's because it's just Sierra Leone.
Well, I think I'm satisfied with the scoreline. Before now, I kept saying that we should score a minimum of 5 goals. 5 goals, unreplied goals in this encounter. So far, so good. We've scored 4, and they've replied with 1. And it was, incidentally, the Sierra Leonean player who was complaining who managed to score their goal. But that it's a good sign. If we could score 4 in the first half, and then return in the second half, we should be able to score a couple of more goals. Win this game by maybe a 6-1 margin. It's good. It's very, the Super Eagles indeed can't play football. A lot of people said 1-0 will be enough. It's the 3 points that count. We're playing Sierra Leone. Before this game, I said if we play 1-0, we lost. If we played 2-0, we lost. If we played 3-0, we still lost. In fact, it's a draw. It should be a minimum of anything 4 and above. I think the Super Eagles should come in the second half and come strong, make them pay for that goal stuff. We're capable. We started scoring from as early as the 4th minute. We're way better than the Sierra Leoneans, and we should underscore the fact that there are still small teams in football. It's when the big teams don't do their homework, that's when the small teams get to shine. And I think this is a clear statement of intent. And Nigeria wants to qualify for the Nations Cup with 2 games to spare. I'll be disappointed if we don't score.
Is going, and of course told us just how the Sierra Leoneans were actually reacting in their final third. He talked about their defense. He talked about how everything was going. He talked about how that goal came right in for the Leone Stars, and said it was just a flimsy mistake that came right in from Etebo. All the same, let's go for this next call. How do you do? Hello. Hello. Nah, don't kill my ginger. No time, my brother. If you're not celebrating or you don't have something to tell us about the second half, I beg, make we talk to another person. All right, let's get it. We'll take a few more reactions. Soon the second half will start. Okay, soon the second half will start. How do you think this game will end for Nigeria and for Sierra Leone, Kingsley?
Well, okay, I think it's better. So when we score the next goal, that's the fifth goal, and it's 5-1, their heads will drop. And then at that point, Genetro can start thinking about making substitution. Maybe, pull out Iwobi, pull out Osimhen. I'm keen about those two guys because they need to be rested. We need them to unlock the Sierra Leonean defense when we travel down there at their backyard. So, bring them out. Maybe you can play Paul Onuachu and Kelechi Iheanacho. There's Chidera Ejuke right there. We have Dennis Bonaventure. So we have.
Who are those you want him to rest? You want him to rest Osimhen? I know that for sure.
And Alex Iwobi.
Okay.
So maybe a Samuel Chukwueze because Chukwueze,
So bring in who for Osimhen?
Yes, for Osimhen, just bring in Paul Onuachu. Then for Iwobi, play Iheanacho. Let's have Iheanacho just drop. Just play behind.
Yes,
Paul Onuachu
as second striker.
Yes, and then on the right side you can go for Chidera Ejuke or maybe Dennis, any one of those two guys where they have the pace. And if you feel that Ahmed Musa is not fit enough, then you can also withdraw him and allow maybe Alex Iwobi or Isamu Chukwueze to play all 90 minutes. But I don't want Osimhen to play all 90 minutes because I feel that all of the travels that is hard. They said he had like 30 hours travel state. He has given us the goal. Maybe he might get the next one. I pray he gets the next one so that the manager will be comfortable enough to pull him out and bring in Paul Onuachu or maybe a Kelechi Iheanacho. I feel there's talent. The talents are abound. When it comes to class, Nigeria and Sierra Leone, we are really not mates. We should be teaching them football. We should be making them realize that when next you hear that we are coming to play Nigeria, maybe at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium.
Are going on right there at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium, and of course he has been giving us the latest right there. Is actually on the touchline, like he said earlier on, and that is where he's seen all of the action and giving it to us straight up. So yes, we'll connect with Mohamed Saliu in just a bit. Okay. We're still trying to connect with Mohamed Saliu, and of course, there's definitely the second half, like we stated earlier, has already begun. And of course, I just spoke with Kingsley just a moment ago, and he was saying that if we do not score immediately as this game starts off, which has already started off, that it will not mean well because it will give them some more confidence. That's the Leone Stars.
Well, he has a very valid point. We've come as much as they did in the first half. But at all, 9 bad. We've seen that the Sierra Leoneans are on the ropes, and if you find your opponent on the ropes, you just take your opponent out. Good one for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. It's been a while. We had this kind of score. If they can simply maintain the ante or up the ante, maybe 1 or 2 notches, obviously the goals would come in the second 45 minutes. But then it's a good one. It's a very, very good one for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And it looks almost certain that 3 points and 9 points would be on our table by the time this match is done with. A good one for the Super Eagles, a good one for of course the progression, and good one for the ticket. So while we wait for the reconnection with Mohamed live from the center, it's still 4-1, and Mohamed obviously will take us there. He'll bring us up to speed with the remainder of the
Mohamed Saliu now on the line. Yes, so how did it go? How's it going? Second half has already begun. Please carry go. Mo Saliu.
Yes, can you hear me okay?
Yes, sure. Please carry go.
Okay, the second half don't start. How the matter be like this? The Leone Stars, they can't start with one kind of firepower, but what we call initial with 2. But our boys don't take control with the game. So our boys, them.
How far?
Like I mean, the channel, our boys don't take control with the game for this second half. The way it be, now the same momentum where they say we take carry out from the second half, from the first half, I don't say the second half. I want just give kudos to our boys because they share Gaza. The low start to do as they kick off for the second half. But right now they don't stabilize the matter. We don't keep continue with that same tempo way we carry for first half. We don't carry on continue like this for the second half. So, ladies and gentlemen, the scoreline still remains Nigeria 4, while the set of Syria 1. So, now so you see, now second half it is so, and the person where they report like this, my mate call him Mohammed Saliu. I don't know at Tandaya Gibiga for several of the for the city of Benin. When I say, as it be a good man, they know they carry lasso. So our boys today say they don't inculcate that ginger of say they know they carry lasso, and now the kind level of the ginger maybe here at all. So I go see enter here. Make I connect my friend here. When they say we don't do here, they take talk about how it be. When you know the wisdom, how you feel for this second half?
Well, second half don't start. So far, so good. We receive the ball the way they go. From the way everybody look at the studio fresh. But we teach our boys to get here when they go the break. So hopefully we will see more goals for the second half. We favor of our Eagles.
So when I don't hear from wisdom, okay. When I don't hear from wisdom, so how it been like this now? If I say true, some of the pep talk could be say coach general don't take give them. They don't adhere to instructions because the kind firepower when they for our attack here, in fact the kind level where is there, not be small level, the kind it don't pass 100 degrees. They go where they say our attacker. Talking about Ahmed Musa because Ahmed Musa, they lose concentration.